Alright, getting into the match. Good to start. It's metalforfish versus TBP. I believe it is still winners round one in this case, or it could be round two. I don't remember the seeding.
I believe it's round. I can check.
Yeah, we'll be sure on that soon. But it could be round two. They might have both gotten a first round bye.
Those are warning.
Four. And it's going to be the Inkling versus the Dark Pit. Don't really see a lot of pits, even though you got a few buffs, not last patch, but like the patch before that. I think the big issue is just the fact that like the pits in general, not bad characters, they're just really honest characters. There's nothing that's really makes them like stand out as like this is annoying to deal with. It's just they're consistent in what they do. And like it sort of shows that where like TBP was winning a lot of the initial interactions, and yet metalforfish is ahead because Inkling just can make up for a lot of deficits as long as he can keep getting the paint on you. I think it's the rate is like if you get fully inked, that's like a 1.5 damage multiplier on hits. So yeah, it's a real good way to make up for stuff, and yeah, back throw will kill at ledge.
An interesting thing is TBP is three mains. One of them is Inkling, so I would have actually I would have picked him in this situation, thinking that just knowing the character, since you play them, that might be not the case. With Inkling, Falco, and Pit mostly.
He does also have a Pikachu / Pichu.
He played Pichu in the game thing. They kind of dropped him mashed out and buffered and up B. That is not good.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But
now it's just kind of I've been just reading his play style and waiting and hoping for game two.
I like it's definitely not unwinnable in this situation. Dark Pit still definitely has the tools to win. It's just because he doesn't really have any sort of like comeback moves, so to speak. Like moves that sort of just like can quickly get him back into the game. Like maybe if he gets a good spike with the down air, but like against an Inkling, as long as jump is still there, even sometimes
misses the tech and that's it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter there.
Game runs over quick.
Yeah, and TBP will probably just do his character switch, because he might not be feeling it right now playing the Dark Pit. At the very least, the matchup might not be that great. I feel like the Pit the Inkling matchup is like not great because of the fact that an honest character against a character that has something that's relatively honest other for one mechanic means that this other character that has that one dishonest mechanic is going to win most engagements. Because, like, yes, Pit doesn't really have any glaring weaknesses other than the fact that he's not excelling in any one particular thing. And Inkling, generally speaking, is fairly fair until you factor in the ink mechanic. And because of that, it sort of makes it so that Inkling just has that sort of edge that makes that matchup really awful to play in.
Pichu, I would have been on Falco.
I mean, you stick with what you're comfortable with, even if you know it's a bad matchup. Because, like, Pichu definitely got hit hard with those nerfs, and there's still the inherent problem that, in this matchup in particular, getting inked is really, really bad compared to getting inked as other characters, because A, Pichu is already going to be hurting themselves, and B, while you're inked as Pichu, hurting yourself does hurt you more, so it's now even worse for you, because they've made it so that it hurts more, they made it so it's not as much knockback. A lot of weaknesses were given to Pichu, and Inkling can really exasperate some of them.
But I still feel like it was a smart pick, just how much knowledge he has with playing as his character. because I think it was his only main until the nerf happened. So
Yeah.
he still has a ton of knowledge and just muscle memory with this character.
And it's not even necessarily that. Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
yeah, I lost his jump by looks of it. It's not that TBP, or I shouldn't say even TBP, but it's not that Pichu is a bad character after the nerfs either. It's just that a lot of the strengths that made Pichu a lot better before the nerfs, which were small size and really
Forward tilt.
forward. It's just like, hi there, tippy toes, bam!
Yeah. Kills
But-
like 100.
But like, even if those gone, it's still fundamentally like, oh,
Copy up Spanish.
yeah,
And
that
there's
was,
this weakness in Pichu being so light.
yeah, and like, again, this is still definitely winnable. Pichu has the comeback potential, because even yes, you're taking damage, there is the rage that you'll still get, there is the combo potential that Pichu has. You can make up percentage pretty quickly, and as long as you just don't get hit, which is, yeah, the hardest thing, but
And even harder when you're doing damage to yourself and slowly bringing yourself a kill percent. Now he's at a pretty dangerous number. He could get hit with anything, but if he plays his cards right, it's still definitely winnable.
yeah,
Because
because like,
anything will kill Pinkerton at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And there it is.
and again, like, as long as he doesn't get hit with anything too dangerous, a Pichu can come back from this. And the rate, oh, not if you're gonna roll a yeah, that was unfortunate. It was probably just the fact that like TBP lost a couple of his stocks in really unfortunate ways, like the SD in game 1, and then not realizing he lost his jump in the first stock of game 2.
Unfortunate set for TBP. Congratulations, metalforfish, moving on to winner's round 3. Because that was round 2.
That was round 2. Okay, so yeah, they both did have their buys.
Yeah.
But yeah, close game. I think TBP just needs to warm up a little bit. He'll probably do a little bit better in the next round.